Neptune is the eighth and farthest planet from the Sun in the Solar System. It is the fourth largest planet in the Solar System, and has a mass that is 17 times that of Earth. Neptune is classified as a gas giant, and is composed mostly of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Neptune was discovered in 1846 by Johann Gottfried Galle and Louis d'Arrest, and was named after the Roman god of the sea. It is the fourth planet to be discovered in modern times, after Uranus, which was discovered in 1781, and before Pluto, which was discovered in 1930. One of the most striking features of Neptune is its deep blue color, which is caused by the presence of methane in its atmosphere. Neptune also has a number of distinctive features, including a great dark spot, GDS, that is similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot, and a number of smaller white clouds. Neptune has a relatively thin and diffuse ring system, which is made up of small particles of ice and rock. These rings are not as well defined as the rings of Saturn, and are not visible from Earth. Neptune has 13 known moons, the largest of which is Triton. Triton is an unusual moon, as it orbits Neptune in the opposite direction to the planet's rotation, and is thought to be a captured object rather than a moon that formed with Neptune. It is a cold, icy world, with surface temperatures that can reach as low as -235 degrees Celsius. Nereid is the second largest moon of Neptune, and has a highly elliptical orbit that takes it far from the planet at its most distant point. Nereid is a small, rocky moon, and is thought to be composed of a mixture of ice and rock. Proteus is the third largest moon of Neptune, and is thought to be composed mainly of water ice. It has a number of surface features, including craters, mountains, and valleys. Larissa is a small, irregularly shaped moon of Neptune, and is thought to be composed of a mixture of rock and ice. It has a number of surface features, including craters and ridges. Despina is a small, icy moon of Neptune, and is thought to be composed mainly of water ice. It has a number of surface features, including craters and plains. Galle is a small, irregularly shaped moon of Neptune, and is thought to be composed of a mixture of rock and ice. It has a number of surface features, including craters and ridges. In addition to its moons and rings, Neptune also has a number of interesting features on its surface, including large, dark storms, and winds that can reach speeds of up to 600 meters per second. Despite its size and distance from the Sun, Neptune is not a particularly hospitable place for life as we know it. The temperatures on Neptune can reach as low as -218 degrees Celsius, and the planet has no solid surface. However, scientists believe that there may be some form of microbial life in Neptune's atmosphere, or in the subsurface oceans that are thought to exist on some of the planet's moons. There have been no missions to Neptune by SpaceX, as Neptune is a distant planet that requires a significant amount of time and resources to reach. To date, SpaceX has focused on developing and launching missions to Earth orbit and to the Moon, and has not announced any plans to send spacecraft to the outer planets of the Solar System. The only spacecraft to have visited Neptune was NASA's Voyager 2, which flew past the planet in 1989. During its flyby, Voyager 2 sent back detailed images and data about Neptune and its moons, which helped scientists to learn more about the planet's atmosphere, weather, and surface features. Voyager 2 was a spacecraft launched by NASA in 1977, as part of the Voyager program to study the outer planets of the Solar System. It flew past Jupiter in 1979 and Saturn in 1981, before continuing on to Uranus in 1986 and Neptune in 1989. During its flyby of Neptune, Voyager 2 sent back detailed images and data about the planet, its atmosphere, and its moons. Some of the key findings from the Voyager 2 mission to Neptune include: Neptune's atmosphere is composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, with smaller amounts of methane, which gives the planet its distinctive blue color. The atmosphere is also home to a number of large, dark storms, similar to those found on Jupiter. Neptune has a number of distinctive surface features, including a great dark spot, GDS, that is similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. The GDS is thought to be a large, high-pressure storm system, and was observed by Voyager 2 to be moving across the face of the planet at a speed of about 700 km per hour. Neptune has 6 known rings, which are made up of small particles of ice and rock. These rings are not as well defined as the rings of Saturn, and are thought to be relatively young, perhaps only a few million years old. Neptune has 13 known moons, the largest of which is Triton. Triton is a cold, icy world, with surface temperatures that can reach as low as -235 degrees Celsius. It is thought to be a captured object, rather than a moon that formed with Neptune, and orbits the planet in the opposite direction to Neptune's rotation. Voyager 2 also discovered that Neptune has a number of other moons, including Nereid, Proteus, and Larissa. These moons are much smaller than Triton, and have a variety of different surface features, including craters, mountains, and plains. Overall, the Voyager 2 mission to Neptune was a major scientific success, and helped scientists to learn more about the planet and its place in the solar system. There are currently no plans for any future missions to Neptune, although some scientists have proposed sending a spacecraft to study the planet and its moons in more detail. Such a mission would likely be expensive and complex, and would require the development of new technologies to enable a spacecraft to survive the long journey to Neptune and operate in the harsh conditions of the outer solar system. Overall, Neptune is a fascinating and little understood planet, and continues to be the subject of much scientific study. Its unique characteristics and the mysteries that it holds make it an important part of our understanding of the solar system and the universe as a whole.